Absolutely. Here's a compelling, dramatic, and emotionally engaging YouTube article titled, Best Lamborghini Ever Made, The Raging Bull's Ultimate Creation. When you hear the word Lamborghini, your pulse quickens. It's not just a name. It's a symbol, a roar on four wheels. An unrelenting force that defies logic and embraces passion. From the gravel of Sant'Agata to the glitter of Monte Carlo, one question has ignited debates for decades. What is the greatest Lamborghini ever made? Some point to raw power. Others chase beauty. But today, we dig deeper. We go beyond specs and stats, into soul, into legend, into the heart of the bull. This is the story of the best Lamborghini ever built. And no, it's not just a car. It's a revolution on wheels. The legacy begins. Lamborghini was born from rebellion. In 1963, Ferruccio Lamborghini, a tractor manufacturer, challenged the great Enzo Ferrari himself. He believed grand tourers could be faster, more comfortable, and just as thrilling. He wasn't an engineer. He wasn't a racer. He was a visionary. That vision exploded into life with the Miura in 1966, a mid-engine supercar that redefined everything. And from that point on, Lamborghini never looked back. They gave us the Countach, the Diablo, the Murcielago, the Aventador, each one a beast, each one an icon, but none would shake the earth like the one we're about to unveil. The criteria for greatness. What makes a Lamborghini the greatest? Design that drops jaws and stirs souls. Power that ignites pavement and fear. Technology that pushes boundaries. Sound that echoes like war drums. Presence that demands silence and respect. And a story, one born not from a factory, but from fire. It's not just about 0 to 60. It's not just about top speed. It's about the emotion, the drama, the untamed spirit. The best Lamborghini must be a storm wrapped in carbon fiber. The contenders. Let's salute the legends. Miura, the first true supercar. Beauty sculpted by gods. Countach, the wedge that launched 1,000 posters. Pure 1980s madness. Diablo, raw, dangerous, and untamed. A devil in every way. Murcielago LP 640, the V12 howler of the early 2000s. Aventador SVJ, a carbon fiber missile with wings. Revuelto, jet fighter styling in a limited-run body. Sesto Elemento, 999 kilograms of carbon insanity. Sean 37 Falkland Islands pounds, hybrid lightning with a soul from the future. Revuelto 2025, the next chapter, dripping in innovation. Each deserves its crown, but only one can be called the greatest, the champion, Lamborghini Aventador LP 780-4 Ultime. Yes, after decades of V12 fury, after countless limited editions, it all led to this. The Aventador Ultime, the final, ultimate evolution of Lamborghini's V12 bloodline before hybridization takes over. The name says it all. Ultime, the last, but also, the peak. Let's bow before the king. Performance, the final roar of the pure V12. Beneath its sculpted skin lives the last naturally aspirated 6.5L V12 Lamborghini will ever make. No turbos, no electric motors, just raw, mechanical rage. 780 horsepower, 531 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 62 mph in 2.8 seconds. Top speed, 221 miles per hour. It's not just fast, it's terrifyingly beautiful. The V12 screams to 8,700 RPM, each rev echoing like a war cry across the Alps. No filters, no silence, just unfiltered chaos, the way a Lamborghini should be. Design art on the edge of insanity. The Ultime is a masterpiece carved by speed. Its aggressive lines, forged carbon accents, and aerodynamic sharpness look like the future Ada fighter jet. It borrows the best from the SVJ, softens it for the road, and adds its own savage touches. Rear active wing, quad exhausts that spit fire. 21st-inch center lock wheels. Matte and gloss finish options, all hypnotic. This isn't a car, it's a work of war-torn art. Interior, drama in leather and carbon. Slide into the cockpit and you're met with an environment designed not for comfort, but combat. Fighter jet start button under a red safety switch. TFT digital cockpit display. Carbon fiber race seats. Alcantara and leather stitched in bold colorways. And a sense that you're in control of a volcano. Every button, every screen, every texture reminds you. This isn't just a machine. It's a beast in disguise. The drive, more than numbers. Driving the Aventador Ultime is not about lap times. It's about feeling, the way it thunders down the road. The way the steering responds like an extension of your will. The way the V12 doesn't just accelerate, it erupts. This is theatrical performance in its purest form. It demands your respect, it rewards your bravery, and it reminds you that some experiences cannot be electrified or digitized. They must be felt, with your spine, your heart, and your soul. The end of an era. The Ultimae is the swan song of Lamborghini's purest chapter. After this, comes hybridization. The Revuelto, the future. But this car, the Ultimae, is the line in the sand. The last to breathe without batteries. The last to roar without restraint. Only 350 coupes and 250 roadsters were made. Each one is a relic. A talisman, a symbol of what once was. A piece of a world where power was unfiltered, unassisted, and beautifully brutal. Why it's the greatest? Because it represents everything Lamborghini stands for. Passion without compromise. Performance without apology. Presence without equal. It's the last chapter in a book written in V12 fury. It's the Miura of the modern age, but more powerful. It's the Countach without the restrictions. It's the Diablo without the chaos. It's every Lamborghini, turned to 11. And it carries the weight of the past, while burning into the future. The legend lives on, even as Lamborghini evolves. With hybrids, electric dreams, and digital precision, the Ultimae will stand alone. A monument to emotion over efficiency. A reminder that some machines don't just move you, they define you. Collectors will treasure it, drivers will worship it, historians will study it, because it is, and forever will be, the best Lamborghini ever made. Not for the numbers, but for the feeling. Final words, one last roar. In a world of silent speed and synthetic sensations, the Ultimae roars. It tells us that power should be heard, that beauty should be dangerous, that driving should be an event, not just a commute. This isn't just a Lamborghini. It's the soul of the raging bull, distilled to its purest form. The best Lamborghini ever made. Absolutely. And when it fires up, the world listens. Because greatness doesn't whisper, it screams. Would you like this adapted into a voiceover script with visuals or music suggestions for YouTube production?